did, and that was not as bad as talking to people. And I got out, and I lay on the bank, and I got bitten by a wolf spider. 3 times. I think. I don't know. I was tripping. So I was like, is this what my back normally feels like? Is it meant to be this lumpy? I don't know. I was like, I better ask someone for an outside opinion, because, you know, I can't tell. So I just jump out of the bushes. It's some random guy who has this look on his face like, please don't rape me, right? Except I can't, because I haven't talked to anyone for about 4 hours. I've forgotten how to speak, because I've spent the last 4 hours playing noughts and crosses in my head. And keep winning, you know what I mean? So, it's like, he's like, yeah, man, your black's really fucked up. What the fuck's wrong with you, right? It's like, oh shit, I'm a freak. And then I got that whole mind space, like, everyone's looking at me. Everyone's looking at me, you know? Like, no one's ever looking at you, because everyone's too busy thinking that everyone else is looking at them, right? Like, what makes you think that whatever you're doing in a natural place, in a neutral phase of thing, is like, has any entertainment quality whatsoever, you know what I mean? But in this situation, people were looking at me because I was a fucking half-naked 6'3" Asian guy with long straggly hair, with fucking tennis ball-sized lumps on his back. My pupils are so dilated, my eyes aren't even Asian anymore, you know what I mean? Of course people are looking at me, I was a fucking freak. So I jumped the fence because I didn't belong in society anymore. I just ran into the woods, and I was sitting on a rock, and I got naked because that seemed like the logical thing to do. It was beautiful. I was sitting on the rock, and I had the moss against my anus. I'd never felt that before. It was nice. It was lovely. And I started singing to myself, la 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 la, because that's all I could do at that point for about half an hour. After about half an hour singing to myself, I stopped, and I looked around, and I was like, fuck, I hope there aren't any weirdos around. That's what I actually thought. But it was good. I enjoyed my festival times because I learned a lot about myself. I did. I learned not to take any more psychedelic drugs. I learned I'm not a good team player. I learned I'm not a one-night stand guy. I'm not, because I had one. Before I went up there, we stopped at the supermarket, and I was like, better get some condoms for the festival of sex action. And the 6-pack was $5, and the 12-pack was $7. So I was like, I'll just go with a 12-pack. Like, what kind of fucking festival did I think I was going to here? Some kind of fuck festival. Like, I would have had to have sex 4 times a day to get through all those things. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? I don't even have sex 4 times a day when I'm with a steady girlfriend. I don't even masturbate 4 times a day. You know what I just sat in the corner of my tent like badges of failure. Right? But lo and behold, I managed to pick up a lovely lady on New Year's Eve, and I had a one-night stand, and it was pretty fucking terrible. Because I'd never really had one before. But I had one. I'm kind of glad I did, because now I know what it feels like to masturbate inside of a stranger. Oh, man.
You said I was terrible?
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, man.
No, I know, seriously.
I thought what we had was special.
I told him not to come to this gig, man.
No, you didn't. You said I could come last night on the phone, because I said, you fucking control freak, you try and keep me out of the way of my friends and people.
No, it's not like that. Man, look, it's just... We need to talk about this after the show or something.
You want to talk about after the show? Fine!
Well, what do you want to do? Just fucking over the show. I mean, like, I told you...
Such a control freak, man.
No, it's not control freak. I was trying to film this for you.
You're like, oh, I'm a big Canadian. Have you guys ever seen a movie? Have you guys ever seen a movie?
No,
I mean,
it's
have you
not
guys
that.
ever seen a movie?
Seriously,
Have you
man,
guys
no,
ever
this
seen
is why I fucking told you not to come, because you're drunk again and just fucking embarrassing.
I'm not drunk. I've had
Yes,
like
you are.
one
You're fucking
beer
drunk
and
all
a
the
quarter
time, and you
of
get
one.
this way, okay?
That's
Seriously.
what I do, man. This coming from the guy who drops acid every second day.
No, that's not true. That's just my image.
I'm such a punch
No, look,
I'm
it
so
wasn't like that
wild
at all,
with my
man.
big head.
It wasn't like that at all. What do you want me to do, man? It's just fucking over that, man. I told you not to fucking do this, and now you just did it, so...
Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
I should have never gone out with someone from a different culture. Never gone out with a fucking white trash bitch like you.
You're so fucked up.
Look,
Hey, wait.
Seriously, man.
I'm pregnant.
What? Just kidding. You meant to come at the end, man.
I got bored.
Okay, fair enough. So I don't understand. I had an amazing time. I love one night stands, baby. Hey, what is the deal with one night stands, Tom? I don't really get into it. You're an exception, oh fuck. I'm gonna segue back to the straight material. The context has been broken down. Now I know what it feels like to masturbate inside of a lovely lady. Now I know what it feels like to masturbate inside of a stranger. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys realize how freakish it is to actually have sex with a stranger? You're physically inside of someone you don't even know. You're physically inside of someone you don't know. It's like not even penetration at that point, it's more like invasion. I was like, I actually had to stop. And I was like, hey, can we just stop for a while? Can we just talk and cuddle for a while? That's what I actually said. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, you know, I'm not like the other girls. I need time, all right? I don't feel like we have much of an emotional connection. I actually said that to her. I don't have much of a... She's like, what do you mean emotional connection? I was like, I don't know anything about you. I don't know your name. I don't know what your hopes and fears are. I don't know what your dreams and ambitions are. I don't even know how we got into this situation where I'm eating out your vagina on a muddy riverbank. Because that's what happened. That's how it turned out. And then this happened. Hey, has this ever happened to anyone, right? I was going down. It wasn't even good cutting like this because she went down on me, so I felt like I had to reciprocate, and then we're even, and then we could go. In my head, and then okay. Then I realized I was about to burp, but then out of politeness in my head, I thought I'd disguise it with a cough. Because in my head, for some reason, I thought cough is politer than burp. So, but what I didn't realize, if you combine burp with cough, it just turns into a dry retch. That's pretty much how I spent the opening hours of 2012, just dry retching into a stranger's vagina. It's like, this is gonna be my year. I'm gonna get on Twitter, start a blog. I'm gonna get my website up and running. This is gonna be the year. Fuck the Mayons. And that's when I realized I'm not a one-night stand type of guy. Because if I'm ever gonna dry retch inside of someone's vagina, I want it to be the vagina that belongs to someone that I love and trust. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what else I can tell you guys. I'm not really a comedian, to be honest. Hey, has this ever happened to anyone, alright? Does anyone here forget that they're alive? Should we just zone out for no reason? You know what I mean? Like, just